Alright, so last we left off in the hyperspace decks, we had... So we're Goldango, that's right. Okay. So, since then, if y'all remember... So I was struggling to, I did end up getting that Frogadier that I needed here. I don't know how, I just didn't have it, but got that. And then if y'all remember... So we're still struggling to get that, the extra Rotom, but we got Flamigo, we got a Baxcalibur, so we are on our way, and then we did get Cobalion. So I'll leave Cobalion here, just, you know, I just need a placeholder anyways. But next is going to be Qwilfish. So we need Johtoan Qwilfish and Hisuian Qwilfish. So let's see. Actually, before we do that, let's go on a quick shiny hunting side quest. I have a sparkling level 3 dark type donut and a 4-star dark type wild zone, hyperspace wild zone, with the shiny charm, so that should be the highest possible chances in this game of encountering a shiny. Obviously nothing guaranteed, but might as well take the chance, right? So let's see, the most common Pokemon are going to be Mabosstiff and its pre-evolution Mashstiff, Pangoro and its pre-evolution Pancham, and then Absol. I don't know what Mabosstiff's shiny looks like. I think Pangoro is like that brownish color. It's decent, and then Absol I think is that red. It's a pretty solid shiny. What's going on, little nightmares? Hang out? How you doing? My mic in front of me. Alright, let's see what we got. Alright, catch shiny Pokemon quest acquired. So there is a shiny Pokemon in this wild zone. I'm going to save right here. Oh my goodness, look at my team, dude. This is like the most random my team's ever been. Okay, hold on. This is what happens when you just sort of move people, move mons in and out of your team. Oh, there's that Qwilfish that we're looking for too. Yeah, just moving mons in and out of my team without really paying attention to who's on it. Let's get our Mono Fire theme back here. I'm going to put Annihilate back in the Shinies box. No, I can't because it's full, right? There we go. Two more. No, one more. We have Cerulege, so might as well get Armorogue, right? Both the twins on the same team. Was that Acno? Let's put Acno on the team, actually. There we go. Alright, shiny Pokemon. So with this quest, this mission, I don't have a choice over which shiny it is. It's already decided. I think I do have a choice over whether or not it's Alpha, but I'm not entirely sure. I believe once I find it, if I can keep going back and resetting the spawn, it'll still be shiny, just because this game saves shiny Pokemon. It saves like up to 10 before you capture or KO them, or if they run away. But I believe it does not save Alpha status upon spawn reset. So, might be able to try to reset it for an Alpha. Not going to try too hard to. The leftovers tone. Oh, is that it? I think that's it. Or is that just... No, it's an Alpha. Okay. I was like, Mabosstiff's not that color, is it? It's not, because that's it. I think it's an Alpha Mashstiff. I thought that was a Pokeball. It's also Mashstiff. Is that an Alpha Mashstiff? That's an Alpha Mashstiff. It's not a shiny Mashstiff. I don't even know what color shiny Mabosstiff is. Mashstiff, not Mabosstiff. Alright, man, where's the shiny? there. Used again. Oh shoot. That's not good. I should have brought Emboar. Oh, there it is. Okay, you see that? The Black Mastiff, that is definitely the shiny Pokemon. Real quick, I'm here. Alright, before anything, save again, just in case anything happens. Now, let's go and find Inosuke. It's Benny. Here's Inosuke. Alright, I'm gonna get the Emborite real quick. Give it to Inosuke. Am I just taking up an extra space in my shiny box, or is there a shiny that I forgot about? I think I'm just taking up an extra space. If I see it, I'll put it here, but I think I'm just taking up an extra space for no reason. Alright, cool. Probably try to backstrike that. Nice, alright. Let's get somewhere where we can save. And now we actually have something to put in that so-called empty slot. There we go, Mastiff. Mastiff. I don't know what collection Mastiff is. Right. I see y'all in the chat. I'm gonna read it in a second here. I'm just gonna try to complete all these tasks and get the bonus ball before time runs out. 2 more sparkling items. I'm gonna send out Roy, type advantage aim, so that she can recover leftovers. Sparkling item. Sparkling item and Pokeball, 1 more each. Sparkling item. 2 right there, actually. Oh, you know where there is one? Right there, yeah. I remember passing by it. Oh no, shoot. I missed my jump. Actually, it should be okay. Storm Connect. There we go. Alright, find that bonus ball. Be out of here. Probably should get back on the roof right before it. Oh shoot. I didn't realize that was a drop too. And we just went across there. I should get closer to him. It's not on the roof. There's one down there too. You know what? That's why I'm gonna leave him down here. Dang, forever trapped in hyperspace. That's crazy. Whole time I could have used mine to do some business. Oh! Wait, is that the same one? Or is that a different one that just jumped from the roof? There's the bonus ball. These are crazy. Alright, there we go. I'm good. How about you? I'm doing good, doing good. What's going on, Logan? Alright, let's head back out of here. Qwilfish. I know we have at least 2 Hisui. I think we have 3 Hisui and Qwilfishes, which is good because then we can evolve one into Ogre Quill. I think to do that, you just need to teach it that move. I think it's called Barbarage, its signature move. But real quick, let me see what shiny Mabostiff looks like, because I like to have my shinies fully evolved if I can. I wonder if it'll be red then, since shiny Mastiff is like that darker gray and black fur. So it's like the same tone. Hold on. Compared to... Wait a minute. Was the pre-evolution shiny better? Let me see. Where is it in the Pokedex? Oh, okay. I'm looking at it. I was like, there was barely any difference. Okay, it's noticeable. Yeah, no, definitely noticeable. The gray-brown fur becomes purplish. Not a bad shiny, not awful. I don't hate it. Not one of my favorites, but I've seen worse. All right, move that here. Now let's go. Let me just check my. Oh yeah, that's what I was doing. So, looking at our boxes, we need Qwilfish, Johtoan, and Hisuian. We might only have Hisuian, yeah. Wow, okay, so we only have Hisuian and Qwilfish. One of these we need to teach Barbarage. Let me just see real quick what level Qwilfish learns Barbarage at. What's going on, Shiro? How we doing? What's going on, Owen? How are things with y'all? Okay, so you have to use Barbarage 20 times in this game. So possibly similarly to Primeape evolving into Annihilate, that's fine. And it learns Barbarage at level 28. Okay, that's easy. So first thing I'm gonna do, let's say Johtoan, Hisuian, take another one. And then we need a 2-star water type Hyperspace Wild Zone for Johtoan form. Okay. You really need 4 levels, right? Perfect. Alright, Barbarage. At level 30, we can't do a lot. I guess we can go into, like... Okay, 2-star Wild Zone. Perfect. One right here. Alright, before anything else, I'm gonna go here and get that Qwilfish. Busy day, but got everyone paid. Hey, there we go. You got your shiny Frostlass? Let's go. You are ready for Rayquaza. That's what it sounds like. Since I'm taking Qwilfish into the Wild Zone, you know what? Why should Qwilfish be the only one that's underprepared? Why not? Level 100 Qwilfish. Let's do it. Let's do it. And we already gave it Barbarage. Let's also do Poison Jab for another stab move. Does it get Crunch Hit, or is that only at Overquill? Could have done Gunk Shot too. Okay, so it looks like its best moves are probably when it evolves, but yeah. This one plays Spike. Oh, there it is, Crunch. Alright, Spikes with Crunch. Cool. Cool. I was gonna say, where did Crunch go? Alright, water types. Actually, in that case, send in Rotom. 38 minutes in the Wild Zone. I don't think we'll need it. So much XP candies. Oh yeah, these things like literally fall out of the sky in hyperspace. It's crazy. Cool thing about the XP candies too, they're a good way to farm money also. Because you can sell, I think it's 100 of the XL candies for, actually I don't even know I'm doing the big math. One of the XL candies you can sell for 2,500 Poké Dollars. And I know because I sold 100 of them for 250,000. I think. Does that math add up? Yeah. Times 10 is 2,500. No, I don't think that adds up. 250 times 100 is 25,000, not 250,000. Does it not add up? This is cool. I'll tell you exactly how much or how many I sold once I get out of hyperspace, but I know for a fact that it was for I think I sold 100 for 250,000. I'm pretty sure. But then I guess that, oh, there's a Quillfish. But wouldn't that mean that one sells for 25,000? No, I think I read it the first time. I think my math is just terrible. Yeah, no, it was 2.5. That was my math is just awful. I gotta take another one. I don't even care about being I just want to Quillfish. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's one for 2.5k, 100 for 250,000. $25 times 10, then add a 0. That would get me 2,500. Yeah, 2,500. Only reason why I'm second guessing it is because I don't know for a fact that that's how many I sold was 100. I just distinctly remember getting $250,000 for it. So I'll check in a second here, but I think that's what it was. I might have done it on stream. I don't remember if I did it on stream. If I did, I can try to go back and rewind it, but I don't think it was. Alright, to the Pokemon Center so we can reset these spawn zones. Oh, I forgot to use Bar Barrage. That's like the entire reason why I took Quillfish into the zone, wasn't it? Oops. Alright, moment of truth here. I guess we're healing Pokemon also. Yeah. 2.5k. So, if I sold all of them, I get 2 million, 2.3 mil. But literally all I did was just pump this up to 100. It's super easy to get a bunch of these too. Literally just going through hyperspace, picking up items, destroying Pokeballs. You'll get at least like 5 between the large and the XLs, if not more. If you have like the Candy's Donut 2 power, then you'll be in even better shape. But alright, we gotta use Bar Barrage. I guess I'll reset now. And then, you know what I can do? I can, when I go to the Hyperspace Arena, I'll use Bar Barrage a bunch of times to build Mega Energy. And then after that, I'll Mega Evolve Run out of energy, switch back, and that should be 20 uses. Alright. Venusaur. It is in Wild Zone 5. Mega Evolve here, or do I want to... Let me take a look at Venusaur's stat. You know what? It doesn't matter actually what its stats are, because either way I'll just Gourgeist Annihilate. Let's get this done. Where's Gourgeist? Is that it? I guess I could just take any Gourgeist and level it up that way. There is no such thing as the wrong Gourgeist, right? There it is. Alright. Let's move Power Fire. Only gives us a little bit under 5 minutes, but that should be more than enough. They should make item powered candy donuts. They do. Yeah, those are a thing. That's what I was talking about when I said if you get the donut power with the item powered candies. Especially if it's like a level 3 or Dark Zone where more Pokeballs are going to spawn. Alright, Quillfish. Let's go. Barbarage. One time. Two times. Three times. Four times. 5 times. 6 times. 7 times. I think it's at least 6. 7 right here. I think it's 8. Okay. Well, we got 12 hits in. I guess, Venusaur was not playing with us. Come on, right here. Perfect. Gotta annihilate, beat all those hits. Perfect, perfect. Wow! There we go. One more focus energy for good luck. Alright, GG's. Favorite Pokemon of all time is Infernape. Final stage of the Gen 4 Firestarter Chimchar. Actually, wait a minute. Let's send out Quillfish, get another Barbarage here. Even though Annihilate, I think, is MVP of the overall arena there. Because he's never gotten them. Yeah, the RNG on the donuts is pretty random. One that I love to get, but I rarely do, is the berries item power too. Because I like to try to get those shiny donuts. But the berries for them, the Tanga and the Kaban, are relatively rare. They don't appear in every Pokeball. And when they do, usually they get like one of them. Alright, so special scan complete. These Barbarage, what, 13 times? 7 more times. 14 right there. Alpha should be able to survive one of these, question mark? That was wrong. That's 15. 16. 17. I also gotta move the other Quillfish into the spot in the box. 18. Oh, I missed. Do I have to hit or just use it? I'm gonna count that as only 17. 18. And its use is not Pokemon KO, so that's 18. There's 19. Can I just use it on this sludge even though it won't do anything? Let's see. Oh, I guess so. Alright. Evolve Quillfish into Quilladin. What about you, number 4 Pro Hero Deku? Oh wait, no, I just saw you said Lucario and Groudon. My fault. I was reading too fast before. Yeah, Lucario and Groudon are dope. Cool mons, cool mons. Alright, so this will go here. And then we caught, for some reason, 3, I think, of the Johto form Quillfish. 2. Ended up in my shinies box. I don't belong in the shinies box. Alright, and then guess I can release this. And release that. Alright, next up is gonna be Trico line. We have the Hoenn starters coming up. I know I have a Sceptile. I do have a Trico. Looks like I have a couple. Trico. Do I have Grovyle? Yo, if you played, if y'all ever played Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, Explorers of Dark... Why do I have so many Grovyle? Time or Darkness? I don't know, Grovyle low-key is a goated Pokemon, bro. Grovyle was really doing his thing in those games. Alright, and then Sceptile. Which I know I have, I've seen it. I got a few of them. Alright. Torchic, Combuskin, Blaziken. I know I have like 3 Blazikens. Finally get to do something with at least one of them. I guess since I'm already in C, let's do Combuskin. I don't know why I did C first. Ooh, a bunch of Combuskin too. Was there Combuskin in... Oh, okay. I thought it was in the earlier boxes, like 1 through, you know, the one that I actually have my Pokedex organized. Goes here. Now, let's find Torchic. 2 of them. I guess just in case I needed to evolve one, I wasn't sure. And then Blaziken, we know that there's a good amount here. One is going to be Magician's Red, our Blaziken that we actually train him in battle with, but not this one. Alright. Mudkip. I have Marshtomp. 2 Mudkips. Still holding on to one because somebody in the chat a few days ago said that they wanted a Mudkip. So I'm still holding on to this one. single Marshtomp. There's Swampert too. Perfect. Alright, next up. Feebas and Milotic. I don't think I have a Milotic, but I know I think I have 2 Feebas for this exact reason, actually. Yeah, I do. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. Move both of them right now into this box. I guess one goes here. And the other one I'll put on the team. And let's see, how do you evolve Feebas into Milotic? Milotic is a cool Pokemon with a pretty solid shiny. Oh, do you have to trade it? Alright, Legend ZA trade codes. Did they update for Feebas and Milotic? They did. Holding Prism Scale. I definitely have a Prism Scale. $35 of them to be exact. Prism Scale? Yeah, Prism Scale. Alright. I'm in place 2. Alright. Let's go Link Play. Link Trade. Partway Player 0048. Alright, let's see. Is there somebody also looking for a Feebas holding a Prism Scale? Looking to offer up a Feebas holding a Prism Scale, we should ask. Are they just giving me a Milotic? Wait, no, that's not how this works. Anna, are you sure? Alright, shout out Anna. I don't know, I paused for a second just in case they, you know, they weren't sure, they wanted to switch out. Alright, cool. Maybe they just had an extra Milotic and figured give it out to somebody. Cool. I guess the result would have been the same anyways. They will get their Milotic, we'll get ours. Shout out Anna. I just didn't know, you know, some people like to see the Pokemon evolve. Or maybe, maybe they were traded that Milotic, but I don't know, needed to register Feebas in the Pokedex. So, there we go, alright. Shout out Anna for the Milotic. Why is it headless? Oh, it's not. Its body is just... It's not headless, I mean floating head. Look at that. Yeah, it's... When you highlight it, its body is so skinny, it like blends in with the background. But, alright, next. Chingling and Chimecho. Pretty sure I had Chimecho. I do. I have both. Alright, box 11. Chimecho. Indeedee. I'm curious about this. Okay. I was just curious if the male and female forms had different spawn zones. Doesn't seem like it. So, do I even have an Indeedee, let alone both male and female forms? I don't have Indeedee. There we go. Alright. Our next capture challenge, 3-star normal type zones. Cool. What am I working with right now? And I can also go talk to Philippe for the special scan if I want. But let's see. It's 5-star normal type. You know, I have so many of these sparkling donuts, right? Like level 3, so that's the highest chance that you can get for a shiny. I have level 3 poison, level 3 fighting, level 3 grass, level 3 grass. Level 3 grass with alpha, right? Level 3 grass, level 3 poison, and level 1 ghost. So there's a lot of options that I could get for those that would be valid for a 5-star zone, and I never get the one that I'm looking for. But so is the nature of RNG, right? 1-star normal. Good thing we're right by a bench. Yeah, we need 3-star normal type zones. We're looking for both the male and the female form, which I mean shouldn't be hard. It's just a matter of spawn resetting. It usually appear with either Diggersby and Pidgeotto or Lopunny and I don't know. Alright, cool. Just up the arena. Beedrill for the arena. It's 4-star normal. Two-star normal is no good, right? Oh wait, 3-star normal? There we go, indeedy. Perfect. Looks like it's on the roof of Hotel Z. So yeah, let's fly to the courtyard, and I think there's a ladder in that courtyard right by the entrance. Ah, okay. This is my last non-sparkling donut. Alright, I gotta make more donuts too. But encounter power level 2 should be pretty helpful here for getting both the male and female beauty forms. Oh, there we go. Right on time. No, don't turn around. Alright. Chain tanks everything that these things got, so it's I have to use Pitch to go into it. There's both forms right there. I can't tell which one I just got. Oh, no way, it didn't get caught. Both of them didn't get caught? Alright, wait a minute. Well, alright, that's the female form. We still need male and Didi. Well, now I'm going to take the opportunity to add to my team. Where's he at? Where's he at? Could do Darkrai. But who I was looking for was more along the lines of END. should have just Dark Pulse from up here rather than had hung in the water like that. I guess we could go Kyogre with it. I think this might be the first time I'm ever actually putting Kyogre on my team, too. Zero use. Here we go. Alright, Didi's back. Oh. There we go. Catch. Perfect. Wait a minute. Before I do, let me just make sure that that's the one that we need. Yeah, Melondidi. Right, before I leave, and then I lose it. Alright, and then before I leave here, it's just what Lopunny and Audino. Nothing that I can't get anywhere else. Alright, next is going to be Purloin. Let's leave Hyperspace and then we'll worry about that. Outside. Purloin and Liepard are going to be the next ones. I don't actually know if I have Purloin or Liepard. Let's see. Oh, I do. Okay. I have a singular Purloin. That's all I need. And Liepard. Perfect. Munna and Musharna. I know I have a shiny Musharna. I'm pretty sure I have a non-shiny form too. Oh, I don't know. The single moon is worrying me. It tells me I haven't caught a lot of these things. Oh, okay. Whew. Whew, I was like, do I have to reset again? RNG set. Yeah, there's our shiny one. But we do have a non-shiny Musharna in our box labeled trades. Back when I thought I was going to be able to organize my boxes in a way so that all the Pokemon I was willing to trade would be in a box. I guess they kind of are with the shinies, because that's all anybody really looks for. Throw and Sock. Alright, I'm pretty sure I have at least one of these. One each. In that order, right? Throw. Sock. 2 socks. Yamask and Coffagregious. Pretty sure that's how you pronounce that. Like egregious and coffin. Do I also have Galarian form of Yamask? There's Unova. Yeah, Unova, and I'm also gonna move Coffagregious. Right, put that here. Here, and now we need Galarian. Is that Galarian Yamask? Yeah, alright, Galarian Yamask, perfect. We need 2 though, don't we? It's another Unova. We need another Galarian. Okay. Given how annoying this thing is to evolve too. Yeah, receive over 49 damage, not be knocked out. Walk underneath the bridge between Wild Zone 11 and 17. Oh, depending on how long this takes, this might be like the longest, the last thing I do this stream. But let's see. Ground 3-star, Ghost 3-star for the Galarian form. So at least we have slightly better odds with 2 possibilities for our RNG to work with. Poison 4-star. I already have shiny Garbodor. Ground and Ghost 3-star, right? Right. Square level 1 is no good, right? Again, I already have Garbodor, so I don't want to use my poison donut. I need to make more donuts anyway, so you know what? Alright. I'm gonna see if I can get the Wild Zone to appear first. And then I'll go make more donuts with Ansha. Ground or Ghost 3-stars. I already have shiny Emboar, but it might still be a good pickup potentially for trades. Ground 3-star. Ugh. I gotta change my fit too. I just realized I've gone how long? The same fit as last time? I'm gonna use my shiny donut here too. Alright, maybe we can get a shiny pickup. Before that though, let's change our clothing. Alright, I'm gonna head here. Is that on that rooftop? I think it is, you know what I'll do? Go over there, and if it's on the roof, I just drop straight down. Alright, let me just adjust my team a little bit here. Could go with though. Let's bring on Anko. Alright, Sparkling Power Fighting level 3. Hopefully we get a shiny of either Heracross, Riolu / Lucario, Pangoro / Pancham, or whatever else is there. But obviously he all depends what on he decides to give us. But with the Shiny Charm, Sparkling Donut Power level 3 for fighting, and it being a 4-star zone, which I believe, given the higher, alright, there we go, shiny Pokemon. Given the higher spawn rate means better shiny chances. I don't think by like necessarily virtue of like the game's actual code, I think just because we're spawning more Pokemon, you know, you get a higher chance. But let me save here. Alright, let's go shiny hunting. Bug type Pokemon and catch shiny type Pokemon. I wonder if they're the same thing. Did they give us shiny Heracross? Beetle? Berries. I'm kind of hoping it's Lucario. Oh, they got Rock Blast. Boy! When the Pokemon don't lock in. You're right there. Lock in. Anymore. I don't remember why I had it. I think we had what, Dazzling Gleam on Delphox? There we go. Shiny Pancham. Cool. Oh, we got what we came for. But you know what? Since we already did get the Pokeball, I feel like we might as well get Heracross and then get the bonus ball, right? Knock it on the other side. Ooh, what's about Pancham too in the Pangoro? Could always search for it, right? There it is. 37. I don't know what level Pancham evolves at, if it even evolves via level up. It'd be funny if it didn't, and I'm just pumping it full of rare candies for no reason. Or XP candies. Let's give it 10. 53 and still no evolution, and it's not a pseudo legendary. I'm getting the feeling that it might be friendship level up. Let me see. It's not trade. I don't think it's by stone. Let me see. Oh, level 32 plus knowing a dark type move. So it can level up. Now I'm confused. At least that's as of Gen 8. Let me see Gen 9. Do you have to use a dark type move? Come on, little Pancham. Let's figure out how we can evolve you, man. Actually, it's a female Pancham. The lady. Let's see. Let's go here. Alright, Crunch. What does that do? Will that evolve us? Alright. That means our handy dandy friend Google. Ah, okay. Level it up with a dark type Pokemon in my party. That's what it meant when it just had that dark right there. I thought it meant like knowing a dark type move. That's an interesting spin on things. Let's give it a dark type shiny Pokemon to inspire it to evolve into another dark type shiny. Let's go Mabostiff. There we go. Shiny Pangoro on the way. Boom. Nice. It's a nice color. Oh, now we got Night Slash too. Yeah, let's teach it Night Slash. Why not? Alright. Boxes. Cool, alright. Almost done with our second box of shinies, man. That's crazy. That is crazy. If y'all ever wanted to trade shinies or anything, let me know. Only ones that are off limit are probably the ones in like these top 2 rows here, I would say. But other than that, yeah, for sure. Alright, let's see. It's getting somewhat late in the evening. Not late, but just gotta eat dinner and stuff. So here's what I think I'm gonna do. I am going to try my RNG. Actually, where were we on the Pokedex? That's right, yeah, Yamask. Alright, I'm gonna try my RNG one more time with Yamask. If I don't get it, then I'm not gonna try again. Or I mean, I'll try again, just not on stream. Not gonna, you know, just sit here. Y'all watch me cycle through night and day. If I do get it, obviously we'll go catch it, try to evolve it. If I don't, then I'm just gonna go to the Rush Syndicate, re-roll my 5-star special scan to see if I can get something that aligns with my special donuts. If we do, and I get a sparkling, or if I get a 5-star special scan with the typing aligning with that of my sparkling level 3 donut, then I'll go and see if I can get a shiny in there. And then we'll end up catching a shiny. So either we end on what's the evolution called? Runorigus. We end on a shiny, or we just don't get anything from Philippe. So let's see. Dark. Still no. Right, I'm gonna do it one last time. Literally just one. Literally just one. Literally just one. Just gonna start daytime here. Alright, let's see. Ghost. Nope. Yeah, 4-star doesn't do us any good. Alright. Let's go to the Rust Syndicate. See if Philippe has anything for us. So fighting, we already got our shiny fighting type. Pangoro, welcome to the collection. But we're also looking for poison, grass. Ghost wouldn't be the worst, but ideally poison or grass, because those are the ones that we have level 3 donuts for. I know poison has, I think, Overquill, Galarian, Slowking, and I forget who else. Grass, I'm pretty sure, has just the final stage starters, so Sceptile, Chestnut, and Venusaur. Let's see, what do we get? Water. Well, you know what? I think I'm going to save this, and then as I go and collect berries and stuff off stream, try to get a water type donut. Because honestly, I mean, shiny Swampert, Blastoise, and Greninja all really have cool shinies, especially Greninja, but Swampert and Blastoise also have decent shinies. So maybe I'll try to get that. So I'll keep this for now. I'll also, you know, go and build up mega points for when we're ready to re-roll it. But yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and call it a stream from here, man. As I always say, thanks to y'all for showing up, showing out, and showing love. Hope y'all have a fantastic, fantastic, fantastic rest of your Wednesday. Fantastic rest of your week. And I'll catch y'all next time, man.